Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. Hello ladies and gentlemen. Clear my throats. Bad. I'm your host, VioDragon. I woke up again after spending my first wake up and taking care of the fortune teller. Got this bad boy to hit. The ancient statue. Right now, I'm having no tooth pain, so let's keep knocking on wood and let that remain the case. So for now, I am thankful because I am not in pain. It's going to be an issue that's going to be on and off. I know that. I'm probably going to be in pain at night a lot when I get home from my job. At least for the next week and a half. Why is this so loud? You know what? I want to test something. We're going to go to audio. That's not it. Options. Oh yeah, it is it. We're going to do this. So, I raise the master volume up. Just a tad. And it's like even double the quietness. That is absolutely, without fail. I'm going to need this freaking thing on. Without fail, an audio glitch. No questions about. Turn this sideways, by the way. How far in can I go? Oh, I should do it. Oh, I'm back in the desert with the annoying squawk bird. Like, I know those are fast things, so let's go ahead and get rid of that first. Well, the good news is I'll have only one more desert stage where that'll be a problem. Dave the Diver, don't even know. I can see clearly now, my eyeball popped. Sorry. Oh, but the other one doesn't want to give, you bum. What's up with that? There we go. What's a hidden ass spots to hit. Ah, plop. Good thing there's no such thing as fall damage in this. Alright, statue, you need to face it now. You're dirty. No sneezing on me. Wouldn't that be a fun feature? Yeah, shoot your stream up the nose and it sneezes on you. I would laugh my rear end off. That would be a good reason to run away from this thing. But you know, that's the comedy side of me. You just foreshadow those things. So someone mentioned I had a good channel. I thank them, appreciate it. For everyone's information out there, if they're watching me on my stream right now somehow, or I need an average of 3 viewers to finally be affiliated. I needed this for probably a couple years, a year now or so. So that's not too happy, but I think enough people can take it upon themselves, give me a month, help me get affiliated. This way I can put goodies on my channel. Get someone out there to do some purple dragon art for me. Give you a chance to have some channel points. All the fun things that go along with I don't even have to go affiliate first, but I just think it'd be nice. Be willing to do games with viewers. And that's going to be the rough part about the statue. Is you do end up with hidden crevices that you need to hit. Top right now? Not at the top. So one more road to go. Don't think I need to be at the top. Oh, I still got a couple to go. So barely 10 minutes into the stream and I got 20% done. That's a pretty good sign, but a lot of the issues is really getting the stuff to chain right on off. Oof. That was still that dirty? Oh, I got that one super cleaned. My bad. Mm-hmm. Like, looked down, I was like, wait, I didn't get the gem? I got that gem. Didn't get that one. So that's a good example of how being further away can be more beneficial. Yeah, I think so. I'm not going to get the shoulder. It's still too far down. Or the arm. Let's go back one. Alright. I think it's time to leave this. Don't try that at home, folks. It will hurt. Bye, bucket. Oof. That was a nice little shot. Kind of slight blandness feel to it. Now, under like the more normal circumstances, this would be probably the last level you can hit everything with just a simple, the yellow nozzle you would normally be utilizing. Because after this stage is complete, you can buy the big red extension for all this, which is the most powerful washer in the game. I think during my vacation time, a couple weeks from now, I'll go ahead and show you all how the subway is supposed to be done with that thing. Since I have the subway properly completed with the spin nozzle only, that was 5.5 hours of doing. I'll show you how that's done in 1.5 hours. If that. Probably a 2.5 hour job normally if you know what to do and how to clean it. And look, the last stage is definitely going to be the most time consuming stage. There's no question about that. They got a lot of surface area to hit. I'm going to fall because I can't just stand on it like that. Let's see. Let's move this back out here. Get out of the way. Is there anything up this way I can do? Oh, there's a lot this way I can do. Looks like you got the face to give. That's good. This is probably the real challenging part. I mean, even with the stone hand, which has like almost nothing to it. Yeah, the surface areas themselves won't be all that challenging. Not as much or as bad as making sure they give so they count. So I got a slab here that should be ready to give. Usually one reason why I don't give is because of the inner slabs. The crevices. don't think the sesh is a bad clean. It's an interesting clean. That's not that one. Okay, you put the gun down and away so you can run. Yeah, things to give. Here, let's go back to this one. Actually do a little jump on. Let's do one of these. Boom. There we go. I mean, you can tell you do a pretty good job cleaning when you get things that just pop. It looks like almost everything up here is almost done. Got a big old forehead slab. Here, there we go. I don't know, if I was a big statue, I was getting cleaned up, I would definitely want my ears cleaned out. Not that I would have any say in such matters. I can jump to the other ear. All the hidden dirt. Was at 60%, and I didn't even do a half an hour yet. That's pretty darn good for a statue. Don't worry, folks, I'll be running out of fast ones to do. I am a little impressed I'm getting done, fairly quickly, though. It's not as bad as I was initially thinking. I mean, as long as I have to hit a lot of crevices, it's going to be tough. Getting all the initial dirt off is not an issue. Making things ping, I guess is a good way to put it. Ting or ping, either way. That's the true challenge. Right now I don't have the necklace completely done. And of course, alright. Starting to feel good about it. Fish scale backside. Dirty, dirty backside. So if you're just tuning in, I've been letting people know that I'm currently battling teeth issue. Got a couple teeth that I get extracted, unfortunately. Back molars gone bad on me. Plus I have a broken tooth that I need to get rid of. And right now, they are dormant when it comes to being painful, so I'm thankful for that. And it's important to have yourself a main physician and a dentist in your life. But it's also important to let people have an income source so they can actually go to such things too. And that's where this country is failing. Rather, getting back to universal health care. You know, people work for a company, they were taken care of. Or there was a point in time people actually understood that the human asset is important. Versus today, that the human being can just be replaced and you could care less what goes on with them. Since you already got your richness, and that's the true plight of this country. Everything else at this point in time is just a shy show. And that's putting it nicely. Not allowed to say what it is, as they tend to be bannable offenses. So we'll leave it at that. Making real good time getting this one cleaned up. So that's so nice to say that my video for the fortune wagon is one video. So we're back to not having my strings broken up, which is nice. I mean, for the longer ones, yeah, I don't blame those getting broken up so people can probably watch different points, but should be the one in control of that. I'm not even sure why they broke down midstream, where they broke down, or if anything got cut out. It's not like I try to watch what happened. Try and get a little of my content out there. We are at 80% already. So this actually don't take too long to do. And keep in mind, I'm using spin nozzle only, so this could even be done quicker. The initial playground took me a long time. I wonder if I tried to do the playground again, but the professional. I could get it done faster. Here's all clean better, technically. Get the wee little bits cleaned up. Yeah, so if any of the power wash simulator people get hold or a word of it, you do have a sound bug going on. Whereas I just barely move my master sound quality and things become more quiet, even in the opposite direction. Where I first come on, everything is like real loud, which is really unnecessary. And maybe they're well aware of it, and it's, a work in progress. I wonder if it's annoying to a program that you got something set up right, and you do an update, and something you had set up right is no longer set up correctly. You gotta look through all that code and to figure out what went wrong. That's gotta be a nightmare. And you gotta go through, do through testing things to see if you got it fixed again. Like, I could probably learn and understand programming, but man, I got patience enough to do this. I don't think I have patience enough to do that. So we hear arguments about people, about the supply and demand of gaming, decisions that companies out there may or may not be making, and I think it's best to have some understanding. It's like, look, if things are being worked on, they're being worked on. Yes, certain demands may have to be kept up with if they want to keep their game moving along. But at the same time, infuriating the only people working on it isn't going to do anybody any favors, especially if they enjoy the gameplay. I'm going to, before I finish everything on the bottom, I'm going to climb up again. Let's go. I am really hitting wrong buttons. This is why I don't like using the shift button. Right now I'm putting my thumb on the shift button, not my pinky finger, because I don't have pinky finger skills. I mentioned a couple times before. Whatever motor skills that my pinky are supposed to be having, I don't have them. So that's kind of why I don't play a guitar. I have had some guitar practice. I know how to hit some of the chords. But my pinky, well, it also helped that the guitars I had very high action play, which is the strings to the board ratio. So, a lot of high play action, yeah, it'll force you to get the chords down, but you ain't exactly playing anything either. Yeah, things are given now. Which of course is what you want. Oop. Got a nice double. Nice. Trying to see if I got anything up high I need to hit still. No, I may be pretty much from down low. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and fall again. I think I'm in a good enough position where now there's like nothing to this little slab. Now, normally you'd be probably back and forth between the yellow nozzle and the red nozzle just to hit this. Of course, you got the 3 red nozzle that alone will hit everything you need anyways. But you're just doing this again in the free play at that point in time because you need this stage freed up first before you can even buy the red nozzle. Mainly, they only let you have 5 whole challenges with the red nozzle to complete the game with. And you will be thankful for that red nozzle in the last stage, I know that much. Whereas with that nozzle, that takes a couple hours. I can only imagine how long it's going to take me with the spin nozzle only. I'll have to set that day up. I'll probably try to start early in the morning. That's like a Saturday morning or morning I don't have to worry about laundry. Maybe get my laundry done on a Saturday night. So Sunday morning rolls around, I can just do the final stage for y'all. Of course, you'll know that's going to be a massive stage. For those who got that far, you know. Not to do any spoiler alerts or anything like that, not that. There's really anything to kind of spoil in this game. I mean, I show secrets if there's people getting stumped trying to clean something for the first time. Firehouse is a good spot that you don't know, stoop down and clean the one area, you're going to have 2 whole walls to clean, and you're going to be close as to where those walls are at. As that was my first challenge and problem. See, now you know I did good. So I got the helmet slab, forehead, plate slab, and the necklace. They didn't pop, but I got everything else done. Alright. Let's go ahead and use the long one. There's the one. Alright, we're gonna go back to this one. There we go. Straight off to the distance. It won't show you being on the scaffolding though, which is interesting. And there's that one. Alright, stunt plane. That should be in the next one. Now once I'm done everything, I'll buy a lot of this extra stuff. Oh, and they lowered the price. But this was like 5,000 at one point in time. Pro triple tip nozzle. Only nozzle in the game you really need. But it's the only nozzle in the game I won't be using it. So let me do this real quick. We'll make the food truck next, but before we make the food truck next, and bear with me, viewer, I'm going to stop my stream and start it again, so this way I have a cutoff point. The statue in under about 50 minutes. That's pretty darn good. I'm impressed with myself. So, real fast.